We're back at the Brilliant here, back with the unexpected continuation of Chapter 31 of Detroit Become Human. So, our last recording apparently cut off halfway through the river crossing. Um, we came back and so that we could finish the recording, but we have already finished the whole game, so this is not the first playthrough, but I will not change any of the decisions that we made. Um, we're just gonna continue with what we did before. Sadly, you missed a lot of really awesome commentary. That's another really cool stuff.
I'm a little bit sad because of that.
Yeah. I've got, of course, Christopher with me.
Yes, I'm here still.
So, we came back to the river crossing and we are just starting the crossing. So, I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to change the decision that I made. Uh, even with knowing what the ending result is. But you guys don't know it yet. So, we're going to go. So, let's do this. Oh, man.
Far enough out. Let's get that engine going.
I'll get it.
All right. And here we go.
You okay, Alice?
When we get on the other side, there are so many things I want to do. I want to read all the books in the world, and play music, and dance. We can do anything we want, right? We'll be free.
Yes. We can do it all.
We'll be like a family.
We won't have to be afraid anymore. There won't be anybody giving us orders. No masters, no slaves. We'll start a new life. A life of freedom. How about you, Kara? What will you do?
Yeah.
What will I do?
I think I did.
You did calm.
Did I do calm?
You did calm.
Okay.
I don't want to feel fear anymore.
Yeah. Okay.
I want to live a normal
Why
life.
do you look so dejected,
And
Christopher?
be happy.
You know what's gonna happen.
They're coming towards us!
Like,
Well, we already knew part of it before we cut off the last recording, right? We knew at least the worst of it, I think. We did protect Alice, right?
yeah, we could protect them.
By playing dead. They're still shooting at us anyways.
Yes.
Because why not?
Because why not? And we also have to ensure that dead. Precautions.
Oh, man.
They've gone.
Is that what Border... That's not what Border Patrol
Alice,
does. Border
you
Patrol
okay?
doesn't just randomly start shooting at people.
This Border Patrol does. Apparently.
Oh, shoot.
Don't worry, it's nothing.
It's okay, Alice.
I'm okay.
Everything's gonna
fine.
be fine. Just sit down and stay calm.
Oh no.
Luther!
Oh, God.
No.
Luther.
Okay, so this is almost as hard to watch the second time around as it was the first time.
We'll have to continue.
God,
Journey
jeez.
without me.
We know what's gonna happen. It's just even more hurtful.
Most extraordinary person I ever met, Alice. I was a machine.
You keep being you, boo.
You made me part of a family.
Oh, Luther.
Take good care of Kara. You promise?
Luther.
Oh, man.
leaking.
Oh, great.
Okay, so wait. We gotta drop some weight. So we're gonna throw
One down.
Alice over the board.
We have to get to the other side before we sink.
Just kidding. Oh, God. Okay, so accelerate. We try to accelerate, but we can't, right?
Come on.
Word.
Oh, God. I don't
First
want
we
to
start
do
with
it.
cut off the supply. Then I think we tried the power.
Oh, jeez.
Then we did. Did the power.
Nah, we're gonna do this. I'm cheating.
Hey guys, mom's cheating.
I am. I'm cheating. We didn't do the motor till last time. Push. No. Use paddle.
We can't die here. Not like this.
Oh, come on.
Stuck.
They're not going
We're
anywhere.
so close.
Ugh. Fine. I still didn't want to. Let it be noted.
I'm sorry, Luther.
Bye, Luther. I love you, Luther. We were a family for like a day, Luther. Reduce boats. Wait, what else? There's Alice. Reassure. Oh, reassure. Okay.
Reassure. Let's shove her up.
That would be so
No,
screwed
Alice,
up.
don't. It's the cold. It's making you sleepy.
There's only
No,
one.
Alice.
Stay with me,
Don't go
Alice.
to sleep,
You've
Alice.
got to stay awake. You hear me? We're not gonna
And
die, Alice.
we're gonna push
We're
the
gonna
boat.
make it. We're gonna be free.
But a jolly good time.
Clara, no.
Before freezing. 56 seconds. Come on!
You don't really have that many flags
Just
on
go!
phrase.
I wonder what happens if we fail this one. Do we just leave her
Everyone
floating
dies.
there and everybody dies?
We're interrupting this news bulletin to bring you the latest news live from Detroit. Joss?
Yes, Michael. The army has just launched an attack on
Oh,
the
God, I gotta do this
despite
again.
the fact that the deviants were protesting peacefully.
Oh no.
Have
We're doing
apparently
this
decided to
again.
put an end to the deviants demonstration by force this time.
Hopefully I can pass all the quick time events again. That would
Hopefully.
suck if I failed. Oh, jeez. Circle! Six!
6? That's an X. Well, not a 6.
I know. Oh, X. I'm bad at these. I'm so bad at these. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm so bad at these. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, hey, oh. Oh.
Oh.
X, 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 X. La, 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 la. X. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Almost there. Almost there. Oh. X. Oh my gosh. I love that. I seriously love that. That he, like, pretended like he was going to shoot him, but didn't. It's like, look, guy, I had the opportunity to kill you, but I didn't. Oh, I wonder what that other one that's not unlocked is. Okay, so since I've already kissed North before, I decided to sing because I hadn't heard him sing before. We played the piano, but we've never sang.
Thanks, Michael. Back to you in the studio. Wait a minute. Something's happening.
Something's happening.
Let's get creative.
Hold on just a little while
What's this?
longer.
Update. Fancy.
Hold
Why is
on just a little while longer. Hold on just a little while longer. Everything will be alright. Everything will be alright.
That's such a pretty voice.
Mm-hmm.
Fight on just a little while longer. Fight on just a little while longer. Pray on just a little while longer.
Incredible. The Deviants.
Be alright.
The Deviants are singing.
Everything will be alright. Sing on just a little while longer. Sing on just a little while longer. Sing on just a little while longer. Everything will be alright. Everything will be alright.
Such a pretty song.
Wow.
Tell them to stand down.
It looks like,
The best
yes,
song.
the military is withdrawing.
At dawn today, November 11th, 2038, thousands of androids invaded the city of Detroit. According to our sources, they originated from CyberLife warehouses believed to have been infiltrated by deviants.
So our army is no
Given
longer
their
just an army of Charlie
overwhelming
droids.
numbers and the risk of civilian casualties, I have ordered the army to retreat.
Wait, hold on.
The evacuation of
Yeah,
the
that was
city
part of the
is
first
underway
part of
at
the
this very
recording.
moment.
Never mind.
In the coming hours, I will address the Senate to determine our response to this unprecedented
Precedent
situation. I know that public opinion has been moved by the deviants' cause. Perhaps the time has come for us to consider the possibility that androids are a new form of intelligent life.
To consider the
One
possibility.
thing is certain. The events in Detroit
Consider
have
the
changed the
possibility.
world forever.
Mm-hmm.
May God bless you,
Consider the possibility.
and may God bless the
that
United
those
States of
sentient
America.
creatures- Well, not exactly creatures, but things. Robots.
Connor! Yeah!
Nice, Connor. Hey, Connor.
We did it.
Doing, buddy. Doing good. Cool.
This is a great day for our people.
Yes, it is.
Humans will have no choice now.
Good job,
They'll have
guys.
to listen to us.
Fancy schmancy.
They want you to speak to them, Marcus.
Glowing hand love.
Oh my gosh.
That's still a thing. Along with the kiss that isn't really a kiss because they're still 2 inches away from each other.
Yep.
Today, our people finally emerged from a long night.
Marcus.
From the very first day of our existence, we have kept our pain to ourselves. We suffered in silence. But now the time has come for us to raise our heads up and tell humans who we really are.
Oh, God. And this right here is why I could never make up my mind about Amanda. What was the thing you said about Amanda the last time?
She's not a man.
Amanda?
Duh.
Amanda! What's
It's not
happening?
as funny though.
What was planned from the very
Lost
beginning?
us, lost her.
You were compromised and you became a deviant.
That was
You
planned
just
from the
had to wait
beginning.
for the
Like,
right moment
seriously?
to resume control of your program.
How could they have planned for
Resume
that?
control. You can't do that!
I'm afraid I can, Connor. Don't have any regrets. You did what you were designed to do. You accomplished your mission.
Amanda! There's got to be a way.
And we finally found out what the magic stone was for. Right?
The glowy
I
rock.
think that's it right there. Glowy, glowy?
Glowy rock.
Glowy, glowy. Whoa. That is Mr. Kamski's back door.
And now the time has come
His
for us to
secret
raise
way
our
out.
heads
Oh my
up
gosh, what? This is
and
different.
tell humans who
We didn't see this
really
last
are.
time.
Oh no.
To tell them that we are people
Oh
too.
crap, did we take too long?
I think we
In fact,
did.
we're a nation.
God,
Oh
too
no.
close,
Okay,
too
go,
close.
go, 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 Connor. Go, 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 go. Oh, come on. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Boom.
The moment where we forget our bitterness and bandage our wounds. Where we forgive our enemies.
Oh, good.
Humans are both our
Oh,
creators
good.
and
Oh,
our
yeah,
oppressors, and
something bad
tomorrow
Oh, jeez.
we must make them our partners. Maybe even one day our friends.
Secretly tied
But the
together.
time for anger is over.
Secretly timed? Yeah.
Secretly tied.
Right?
Now we must build a common future based on tolerance and respect. We are alive!
We
Now,
are alive.
we are free.
Are alive. We are free. Right? What are you doing?
I'm
That
doing
is-
stuff.
Not what you're supposed to be doing right now. Just to be clear, Christopher is doing this of his own free will.
That's true, that's true.
Uh-huh.
I could leave at any moment in time.
Oh, Connor. I love you, Connor. You're so awesome.
I'm in the other room now.
Oh, God.
Severe depressor special activate. Land of the maple syrup. God love maple syrup. Good.
We're free. We did it. We did it.
Yes, we did.
We can live a normal
Yes,
life.
we did.
We won't have to hide anymore. We're gonna be a family.
Oh.
Alice, I can't go with you.
What?
Oh no.
Why?
Hey, at least I got my crying out last time. I'm not gonna cry this time, I think.
You promised.
Kind of true.
I love you more than anything. I know you'll be happy without me.
Leave me, Car. Please don't leave me.
Oh, poor Alice.
I love you.
Three, two, one.
Oh,
break.
God. And now, poor Alice is an orphan for real.
No. There's still glowy things inside of her despite the fact that she's dead. And it makes no sense to me.
Where's the glowy things?
Not on her chest where she's ripped open.
I don't see the glowy anymore.
This is like dull.
Aww. All right.
Well, that happened again.
God. It was just as devastating watching it the second time through, wasn't it? I'm not gonna lie, there was part of me that really wanted to change how I did things. Just to...
I wanted to.
But... we're not there yet.
Yes,
I mean... I guess technically we could go back real quick to that same starting point. Real quick. And try again.
I don't know.
Not right now. So I went into this whole plan last time about what I was going to do. The next playthrough, it's going to be probably several weeks from now. That I'm wanting to come back and redo Connor's parts.
Yeah.
And in the beginning, well, before I screw up the story and start saving things in a different manner, I actually have a few scenarios I want to go back and redo. Which were seeing how it would play out if Connor didn't become deviant, right? With all the decisions he had made up until then already set how I played it this last time.
Yeah.
And then I have a couple other events, mainly when Kara and Marcus both become deviant, to see what would happen if in those scenes where they become deviant, what would happen if they don't do anything. Just curious. I also want to replay the very first scene with the hostage and see what would happen if if Connor went straight to the hostage situation instead of investigating the apartment.
Just completely ignores all investigation straight for the hostage.
Ignore every piece of evidence and goes straight for the hostage. I mean, I kind of want to do one playthrough that's like a totally dumb Connor that just doesn't ever actually investigate anything. Because I think that could be interesting.
The It might not be possible, I'm not sure.
I don't know, because there's, on all of them, there, it seems like there's at least one branch when it looks like you don't figure out what happened.
And now we're back to Hank.
I love this. Of course it's because I love Hank. And it makes me squee on the inside.
And on the outside, apparently.
Yes, and on the outside.
Chicken feed. Perfect for these two to meet up next to again.
Oh, I love it.
And those two lived happily ever after. The
Oh,
end.
God, I love it. And from now on, Connor calls Hank Daddy Hank, right? Daddy Hank?
That's what you said.
Oh, God, I love it. So, one of the other things that happened when we came out the first time is our little android friend here in the intro screen has apparently become self-aware. Oh, wait, we're not there yet. Sorry.
I'll figure it
See,
out.
you can see we did everything
Exactly
the same. I didn't deviate at all off the path, even though, you know, I would be a deviant. Absolutely.
Well, you're a human.
Which would indicate that
And the
I
whole point of
should
the story is
deviate
to become human.
off the path, right? Oh, and we also discovered there's actually 2 flowcharts for all 3 of our characters. So we think that this flowchart here,
Probably part of the flowchart where Kara doesn't freaking die.
oh my god. So we think that this flowchart here is for if Connor does not become a deviant, right?
This is Mom's theory, yes.
This is Connor's flowchart because he did become a deviant. So this was his flowchart that we ended up with, right? And then we have Kara's flowchart for if she's leaving the city, right? She's free and gets to leave. And then we have a Kara flowchart for if she gets captured. And we know for sure that there's a couple of instances. Well, there's one instance in Crossroads where she could have gotten captured. I'm wondering if some of the other scenes in the last chapter, if she could have gotten captured there too, or if they would have just executed her, like they seem to be executing people on the streets. So, and then Marcus, you have 2 different flowcharts too. You have the Marcus flowchart that is if you stage a revolution, and then Marcus's flowchart for if he stages a demonstration.
Mom went with the demonstration, which was disappointing in my opinion, as evident by my response.
Don't worry, we're gonna do a angry version of Marcus one day.
I'm sure Dad's just gonna go angry all out.
Yeah, but he's not gonna take the time to record his.
Yeah.
So yeah, so we came out to the main screen and apparently our android became self-aware and she asked me if she could leave. If she could be free.
Mom said yes, I said no.
Of course, this is my playthrough,
Yes,
so
yes.
I, of course, got to answer. And I told her to go, and it doesn't look like she's coming back. We restarted the PlayStation and everything because we had some difficulties with the recording, so yeah. But she's not back, so I don't know that she's coming back. At least not for me.
Yeah.
So there was a couple of things that I got an opportunity to see, and kind of like whenever I was starting up the PlayStation a couple of times, that were really cool. Like at one point she broke out into song. She started singing.
La-di-da-da-da.
And it did not sound like that.
Yes, it did. It sounded exactly like that, Mom. Don't judge me.
Oh, I judge all the time.
Exactly, that's the point.
I'm super judgmental. I judge people all the time. And then we came out and discovered some other stuff, and we watched a short, one of the optional features.
Extras. There was an extra.
Oh yeah, it was an extra, wasn't
It
it?
was a video.
A video that was about Kara. That it looks like it was one of the maybe a concept video.
One of the original concepts, yeah.
Um,
OG conceptual art. Well, not art, but video. Same difference.
and checked out how many magazines we did. We checked out in the gallery because I wasn't sure what this even was, but we have a lot of points to spend, so we came in and took a look. Apparently, it shows you the different outfits.
Different outfits for different characters.
The different outfits. You can zoom in. Oh, look at that pretty face. Oh, he's so pretty. Hi, Connor. How you doing?
They always stare you down. Can be kind of terrifying if you're unaware of it.
He's so handsome. Look at him. Anyways. Yeah, I'm very aware of the uncomfortable look you're giving me. Let's see. Ooh. Oh, God. No, I don't want to see him. Apparently, you can look at pretty much everybody.
Wowza.
I really liked this outfit that she had. I thought it was pretty cool. Let's look at it.
North infiltration.
So, North... I like how her hair is kind of just like tucked underneath all that stuff. Is that weird that like catches my attention? That I'm like, oh, that looks really cool.
It kind of makes sense that it's put there. As to keep your hair from making a trail that can easily attract foes to your location. If
You're saying that her hair is like a flag?
Kind of, yes.
Wow.
If it's blowing in the wind, it's moving. Moving targets are easier to spot. They're not easier to shoot, but they're easier to spot.
Anyways.
The whole entire point of that suit is to be stealthy. Kind of.
But yeah, there's some really cool stuff in here. I didn't check out some of the other videos. Debut teaser, Discovering Detroit. Meet Kara, Marcus, and Connor. So I wonder if this is like, yeah, like making of stuff. That's pretty cool.
Chloe. That's the
Detroit
character that we were...
Short. Chloe.
Just what was it? Character that was in the, menu.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah.
Following takes place before the story of the game.
For starters, what should I call you?
I'm Chloe. And you, what's your name?
Oh, John. My name is John.
Delighted to meet you, John.
Could you tell us a little about yourself and what you can do, Chloe?
Of course. I'm the first personal assistant built by CyberLife. I take care of most everyday tasks like cooking, housework, or managing your appointments, for example.
And I understand you're the first android to have passed the Turing test. Could you tell us a little more about that?
I really didn't do much, you know. I just spoke with a few humans to see if they could tell the difference between me and a real person. It was a really interesting experience.
But this is the first time in history that man has created a machine more intelligent than himself. I gather your brain can perform several billion operations per second, is that right?
Absolutely, but I only exist thanks to the intelligence of the humans who designed me. And you know, they have something I could never have.
Really? And what's that?
A soul.
Whoa, that was kind of creepy.
Well,
they had something I could never have. A soul.
that's a little spooky.
Right?
It's a little spooky.
Ah, Detroit Short. Kamski.
Do you
Yeah.
remember Kamski?
Yeah, he's the creator, the original creator, right?
That one guy.
Before the story of the game.
In the space of a few years, androids have completely transformed the world in which we live. By letting androids into our homes and factories, the CyberLife company has made them everyday technology. The founder of CyberLife, Elijah Kamski, is a very discreet man. Despite being the CEO of the highest valued company in the world and being voted Man of the Year by Century Magazine, he remains a mystery for most people. That's why we at KNC are so excited to be here as CyberLife opens its doors for the first time. Elijah Kamski, could you please tell us where we are?
Certainly, and welcome. We're currently in CyberLife's production center in Detroit, where all models are designed and manufactured. More than 10,000 androids come off the production line every day.
Fascinating. Could you tell us what your goal was when you founded CyberLife?
Well, I simply wanted to use technology to carry out all of our most annoying and repetitive tasks, so we'd have more time to enjoy life.
I imagine you must have faced many challenges.
Yes, there were technical challenges, but the hardest thing was to design an object that we would want to welcome into our homes. We had to imagine a machine in our own image that resembles us in every way, that moves, breathes, blinks like us, but yet is smarter and more capable than any human being. Let me show you around.
Huh.
We're here in production unit 4. Could you explain in a few words
Oh,
how
those
the
are
androids
Charlie
made?
droids, right?
Yeah, it's very simple.
No.
We use
Yeah, those
machines
first two were
to
Charlie
manufacture machines. The removable parts are assembled on a production line, and then we apply a synthetic skin to the whole body. A human operator checks the cognitive abilities.
No,
with a
I don't
pre-established
recognize him.
protocol, and finally, the android is conditioned and
He's different.
sent out throughout the country. Here's the result. Say something.
Hello. I am a RZ400 model. How can I be of service?
You can go now. Our androids are already replacing humans in many fields. For example, they represent more than 80% of all university professors and 63% of all medical staff. Tomorrow they'll replace our soldiers, and who knows, maybe one day, our leaders, to make the best decisions in humanity's interests. Come on.
Replacing humans with machines has led to record unemployment of 28%. What do you think about the situation?
Okay. The first steam engines also caused an increase in unemployment. But no one today would imagine turning back the clock. Artificial intelligence
He's got a
makes
point.
everyday lives easier. Nothing can stop progress. What's happening here is inevitable.
These days, more and more people choose to live with an android rather than another human being. Does this development worry you?
Everything's much easier with an android.
Uh-huh.
They obey your orders without ever complaining. They can cook, discuss philosophy with you, have intimate relationships according to your desires. They never say no.
So androids are perfect for
Obviously,
people
they
who are
the
very, very
perfect
selfish
partner.
and who don't like having
Everyone
to
deserves
actually
happiness.
deal with relationships
Why deprive
with other
yourself of
people.
so-called moral reasons when a machine can make you happy?
Many science fiction books tell the story of how machines become more intelligent than us and end up confronting us. Aren't you worried about that possibility?
I understand the irrational fears about artificial intelligence, but I assure you that will never happen with a CyberLife android. They're designed to obey humans. They're machines. They can't ever develop any sort of desires or form of consciousness.
Are you sure?
I'm absolutely certain.
Absolutely certain.
You can trust me.
Oh yeah, you look super trustworthy. Thanks.
He's the most trustworthy.
Yeah. Oh, that was interesting. Okay, well, we're gonna call it a night. We gotta shut it down. Anyways, thank you for joining us for the end of the final chapter and a couple little extras. For my Let's Play of Detroit Become Human. Thank you, Christopher.
You're welcome.
For coming and being a part of this with me. Thank you.
Yay.
Thank you for letting me use your PS4. Of course, you weren't exactly using it at the time, so.
Yeah. I don't know as to whether or not the whole entire me going to ground was an excuse for this, or I don't
No,
really know.
it wasn't. No, your grandma just wanted you over the holidays, so.
Okay.
Yeah. So, anyways, all right. Well, thank you for joining. I will see you next time, probably in about 3 or 4 weeks. All right. Bye-bye.